Hey everyone, it's Emily here from Phoenix Gateway, and I'm bringing you your weekly reading from the 12th to the 18th of August. A little bit late coming to you today because I have just finished running a beautiful workshop in Albury at the Goddess Emporium, and so thank you to Miranda for having me, and to the beautiful women that came and trusted in me to teach them all about sacred geometry and how to work with it in their daily lives. And we had an absolute blast. I will be running the same workshop again here in Melbourne on the 8th of September, and if you would like to be a part of it, it is a full one-day workshop. And again, I will put the link below in the comments. So if you are here in Melbourne and would like to join, would love to have you. I'm working with the Sacred Geometry Healing card deck, which at the second edition at the moment. These are available at all good stockists, and they are available worldwide, which is absolutely amazing, and I'm excited. So I can put also a couple of links below in areas where you can also purchase them. The first edition are still available. There aren't many decks left, but either way, you know, both of them are beautiful decks to work with, and I still work with both all the time. Okay, now as I was shuffling before, there was already 2 cards that came through, so I decided to keep them. So the first card to come through is Speak Your Truth. This is one of the 5 platonic solids. It is the icosahedron. The icosahedron works with the element of water, and it's all about the emotion. And it may be that there is a lot that, you know, is bubbling up inside of you this week, and I must put in that, you know, this reading isn't going to resonate with everybody. So, you know, if it does, wonderful. If it doesn't, you know, thank you very much for watching. But it is about, you know, the emotions that may be bubbling up within, and it's about honoring yourself. And, you know, it may be that you need to speak your truth. It may be that you need to honor yourself, to allow certain emotions to be released, because when we're dealing with emotion, we're ultimately dealing with the past, and too many of us are holding on to these emotions, and these emotions are really making us unwell, and it can make us unwell mentally, emotionally, and physically. It could present itself as stress, or it could present itself as heartburn. You know, they're just a couple of examples that I can give, you know, when we're dealing with emotion. So very, very important. What is also good to know is that on Thursday, and I believe it is worldwide, so Thursday we have the full moon in Aquarius, and it would be a perfect time if you're finding at this moment that, you know, you just can't go and approach whoever it is that you're, you know, that you need to speak with, or you want to speak those heartfelt truths to. Another thing you could do for now is to actually write it all down, and then go, given that we've got the full moon on Thursday, you could do a little blessing on it. You could forgive it, you could bless it, give forgiveness, first and foremost, always to yourself, and then to whomever else this is about, and burn it, because this way we are releasing it. And remember, intentions are powerful, and what it is that we want to create. Thoughts are powerful. So be very, very clear on what it is you are creating, and what thought and words you are putting to it. In following on from that, we have the ancient sound frequencies, and with this card, it's telling us to keep ourselves balanced. And, you know, for many, you know, there are a lot of changes in vibrational frequencies that are going around. You know, the earth itself is forever going through changes. We know the Schumann's resonance, or the earth's heartbeat, is fluctuating all the time, and you've got to be mindful that as that increases, you know, our frequency also increases, and it can actually bring on a lot of ill feelings on a physical level as well as on a mental level, emotional level, because it can actually create more stress and more anxiety within us. So a beautiful way of doing this, and I'm very big on it at the moment and really understanding it for myself, going to breath work and bringing that breathing, the breath into the different chakras, and just seeing it flow using the meridians, the Hara line, however you work, and doing some mindfulness, getting in touch with nature, listening to solfeggio frequencies, and they are readily available on the internet. And shortly I will have my new frequency elixirs out as well, so they are perfect to work with, and I already have a couple out. Okay, so let's see what else is going to come out for us. I have to say, this card has come out all weekend through all the readings we have done, and I just saw the number 555, so which is actually really beautiful. And this card is the number 2, so it's also about balance, but this is Dreamweaver, and it's all about manifesting and making manifest our dreams, our desires, and what we want to bring to fruition. It's about creating our foundations. This is such a perfect time to be working on it. And this morning I went to the supermarket and I parked next to a car, and its number plate was 888. There you go. Fabulous. Okay. Let's see what else these cards have to tell us for the week. What else do we have to tell us for the week? What have we got here? Okay, really, this is the harmony card. It's about creating harmonious what have I got? I'm surrounding, on this card, but this is all about creating the balance, the harmony within yourself. Again, we can use another frequency, which is the 432 hertz, because the 432 hertz is all about the natural universal frequency, and it can help bring us back into balance. But isn't it interesting, because this card has come out with the ancient sound frequencies that came out earlier as well. Okay. You may be finding with all the different energies that are around, and that it's bringing up a lot of fear within you as well. Very much based on frequencies this week and sound. It's really, really beautiful. But there's no better way than to work with frequencies to heal on mind, body, and soul. So this is 396. This is telling you it's time to liberate any guilt or fear that you might be holding on to. Again, perfect timing. Here we go, speaking our heartfelt truths. Write it, whatever it is. Either speak it, write it, forgive you, as in yourself, forgive others, and burn it. It is the full moon on Thursday. Take advantage of the energy of that, of everything else that is going around us, and burn it, and put that forgiveness in, and let go of the fear, because you know why? It's your time to shine. It's for you to manifest your dreams and desires. And I'm just going to pull out one more card to end the week, because I think these cards are really beautiful. So I asked for one more card. What card can I have? Can I please have one more card for the week? Okay, beautiful. Love it. And the bottom of the card is unlimited potential. It's about you creating infinite possibilities in your life. Change your energy, change your frequencies, and this is what all of this is already about. But that last card to come through is fulfillment. It's that understanding that we are all one. We are all joined in some way on an energetic level, through frequency, and it really is ultimately the law of mentalism. And we are all connected through love. The more unconditional love that we have, we are ultimately like pebbles dropping in a water and creating waves. Those waves of love are then going out to everyone and to everything. And, we can send that love, on this week in particular, and every week really, every day, every minute, and send it all. I send you all love for this week, and look after yourself, nurture yourself, and I will speak to you next week. Bye for now.